Okay, wonderful. So you can start.
Shuklam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadram Jaya Sarvavighnopashantaya. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare Hare, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare. Yay, thank you so much. Okay, I think that should take care of the echo. So I'd like to welcome everybody. Thank you so much. You come bang on time. I'm really impressed. Very good. And Hare Krishna, Rita.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for joining. And your mother is there as well. And Anik, how are you, Anik? Very good to see you. So,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, how are you, Jamin?
I'm good. Keeping well.
Yeah, thank you. Hare Krishna, Gayatri. Very good. Very good.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Very nice. Thank you for joining. Really nice. And Lakshmi and Venkat, fantastic.
And
Thank you
I have
so
my
much.
friend John as well.
Oh, John, yeah, Lowler or something like that. Very good. Thank you very
Oh,
much for joining.
nice to be with you.
Thank you so much. It's really nice that you've joined us. Really appreciate it. So we have a real superstar here. I wanted to introduce everybody to, and her name is Shavi. Shavi is a wonderful soul who is very, very intelligent as well. Now, Shavi.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Shavi. Hare Krishna, Roopa. Thank you very much. So we have Roopa and Pranetha and Rita. So three of you are actually hosting. And it's really nice. So the more the merrier. So thank you so much, everybody.
Hare
And thank you, your friends as well who have joined us. So Shavi, would you like, shall we start the Gita?
We can start.
Yes, we can start.
She's the boss. What she says goes.
No,
So,
she's probably had a
long. She's
long day.
got school tomorrow. So, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Jamin, would you like to read the English of the translation? So we will recite the Sanskrit, or Shavi will recite the Sanskrit. And would you like to read the English? Okay, good. So Shavi, how many verses are you going to do?
6.
Okay, very good. Now this young lady has already memorized the 15th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. And this is the 12th chapter that we will be reciting. So we will be reciting both the Sanskrit and the English. The Bhagavad Gita is a wonderful scripture which was spoken by the Lord Krishna to his devotee Arjun on the battlefield. And this chapter is all about devotion, because Arjun asks him a really important question at the beginning, which Krishna answers emphatically. And then Krishna describes that, look, I'm not some tyrant. I'm happy if you can't do it, you can't focus on me completely, then do this. If you can't do that, then do this. We'll see later how flexible the Lord is being. And then he also describes his own devotees, what the qualities of his devotees. So these are really powerful texts of the Bhagavad Gita. And this is one of the most important chapters of the Bhagavad Gita. So you can start, Shavi.
Arjunuvacha evam satatayuktaye bhaktastvam paripasate ye chapya aksharam avyaktam teshan ke yoga vittamaha.
Arjuna inquired, which are considered to be more perfect? Those who are always properly engaged in your devotional service, or those who worship the impersonal Brahman, the unmanifested?
Shri Bhagavan Maya Manon Yemam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Pariyupetaste Me Yukta Tamamataha.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, those who fix their minds on my personal form and are always engaged in worshipping me with great and transcendental faith are considered by me to be most perfect.
Ye tvaksharam nirteshyam avyaktam pariyupasate sarvatra kamachintyam cha kutastam achalam dhruvam sanniyam yendriya gramam sarvatra samabuddhayaha te prapnuvanti mameva sarvabhuta hite rataha.
But those who fully worship the unmanifested, that which lies beyond the perception of the senses, the all-pervading, inconceivable, unchanging, fixed and immovable, the impersonal conception of the absolute truth, by controlling the various senses and being equally disposed to everyone, such persons, engaged in the welfare of all, at last achieve me.
Kleshodhikatarastesham avyakta saktachetasam avyakta higatirdukham dehavatthir avapyate.
For those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested, impersonal feature of the Supreme, advancement is very troublesome. To make progress in that discipline is always difficult for those who are embodied.
Ye tu sarvani karmani mahi sanyasya matparaha ananyanneva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate.
तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्यु संसार सागरात् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशित चेतसाम्.
But those who worship me, giving up all their activities unto me, and being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service, and always meditating upon me, having fixed their minds upon me, O son of Bharata. For them I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death.
आदत्स्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः.
Just fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your intelligence in me. Thus you will live in me always, without a doubt.
So the first 7 verses is the conversation, is the question and answer. So Arjuna asks, is it better to worship your personal form or your unmanifested impersonal form, like the effulgence that emanates from you? And Krishna is very clear in his answer, his reply. He's saying, worship the personal form, because that is much, much easier to attain. And that is the highest level of my absolute truth. And that person who worships my personal form, for him, here he says it, I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death. But those who worship the impersonal form, the effulgence of the Lord, he describes that that path is a very difficult path for perfection to be attained. And now in text 8, he's basically saying, fix your mind on me, and in that way you will live with me always. But then he gives options if we can't do that, because in this age it's very difficult to fix our mind on any one thing. So then let's see what options he gives.
अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यास योगेन ततो मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय.
My dear Arjuna, a winner of wealth, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga. This way, develop a desire to attain me.
अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव. मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि.
If you cannot practice the regulations of Bhakti Yoga, then just try to work for me, because by working for me, you will come to the perfect stage.
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः. सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
If, however, you are unable to work in this consciousness of me, then try to act, giving up all the results of your work, and try to be self-situated.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासाच् ज्ञानाध्यानं विशिष्यते. ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागात् त्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्.
If you cannot take to this practice, then engage yourself in the cultivation of knowledge. Better than knowledge, however, is meditation, and better than meditation is renunciation of the fruits of action. For by such renunciation, one can attain peace of mind.
So he is saying in these few verses that fix your mind on me. Okay, you can't fix your mind on me. It's always flickering and you can't control your mind. Then practice the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga. Try to understand me in a little bit of a systematic way, like chant my names, read about me, different things. Okay, so you can't do that, then work for me. If you can't control yourself, then work for me. Oh, you can't even work for me. Then whatever work you're doing, don't be attached to the results of that work. You can't even do that. Then meditate. Too much to ask for meditate. Then just get some knowledge about me. At least you can cultivate some knowledge about me. Why is that really attached? Okay, so at least we should try to gain some knowledge. Whilst we're living in this world, in this human form of life, we are very fortunate. We can accumulate knowledge about God, about who we are, and what is our relationship with God. And now he talks about the 8 verses are the glorification of the devotee, what he likes, the qualities he likes in a person.
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च. निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखः क्षमी. सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः. मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः.
One who is not envious, but is a kind friend to all living entities, who does not think himself a proprietor, and is free from false ego, who is equal in both happiness and distress, who is tolerant, always satisfied, self-controlled, and engaged in devotional service with determination, his mind and intelligence fixed upon me. Such a devotee of mine is very dear to me.
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः. हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः.
He by whom no one is put into difficulty, and who is not disturbed by anyone, who is equipoised in happiness and distress, fear and anxiety, is very dear to me.
अनपेक्षः सुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो गतव्यथः सर्वारंभ परित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः.
My devotee who is not dependent on the ordinary course of activities, who is pure, expert, without cares, free from all pains, and not striving for some result, is very dear to me.
यो न रश्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न कांक्षति शुभाशुभ परित्यागी भक्तिमान् यः स मे प्रियः.
One who neither rejoices nor grieves, who neither laments nor desires, who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things. Such a devotee is very dear to me.
समः शत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मान अपमानयोः शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समः संग विवर्जितः तुल्य निंदा स्तुतिर्मौनी संतुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेतः स्थिरमतिर् भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः.
One who is equal to friends and enemies, who is equipoised in honor and dishonor, heat and cold, happiness and distress, fame and infamy, who is always free from contaminating association, always silent and satisfied with anything, who doesn't care for any residence, who is fixed in knowledge, and who is engaged in devotional service. Such a person is very dear to me.
ये तु धर्मामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धाना मत्परमा भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः.
Those who follow this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engage themselves with faith, making me the supreme goal, are very, very dear to me.
Jai, Bhagavad Gita ki jai, 12th chapter ki jai, Bhakti Yoga ki jai, devotional service ki jai, and Shevi ki jai,
Thank you.
and Purna Mataji ki jai.
हरि
You
बोल.
read it so well. Thank you so much. Very inspiring. And Jamin ki jai. I love the way you read as well.
Thank you.
Very clear, actually. And I wanted everybody to bless this girl, Shevi, so she just gets better and better. She's already really good, but she'll get better and better. So blessings to you, okay? Thank you so much. And I wanted to show you also, because you might go a little earlier than normal. I wanted to show you Govardhan. Is that okay? Do you want to have darshan of Govardhan?
Yes, please.
Great. Let me just. This is today's celebration is actually the lifting of Govardhan Hill by Lord Krishna. And let me see if I can.
Go.
Yeah.
You take the
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Spotlight.
No, wait. Just see where we are. Okay. So this is Govardhan. This is a hill in Vrindavan.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to my sushi.
This is Damodar. This is the hill. And then we can do parikram. And Krishna is below, holding it up.
Krishna and Balram.
That's Krishna and Balaram. And this is the view from.
Really nice.
So it said today, many devotees do parikram. So they walk around, circumambulate, Govardhan. And it said that this is the worship of Radha and Krishna. They become very happy when we circumambulate like this. So by you just looking and watching, you are actually also circumambulating with me. And it's 10 times it's as if we've actually done 21 kilometers walk around Govardhan in India.
Wow.
Jaya Giri Govardhan,
Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya
Giri
Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Jai.
Jai.
So I hope you like that, Shavi. That was specially for you.
Thank you so much. It was very good.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna.
Hare
It's
Krishna,
really
Prabhuji.
nice.
It's really nice. We are blessed to
Really
have
nice. Thank you for darshan.
My
Thank you
pleasure.
so much, Prabhuji.
Yes, this was the work of this young lady here. Not so young
Hare
anymore.
Krishna, Jayanti Mataji, તમારા લીધે દર્શન થયા. We are so
Oh,
blessed.
hey, oh, blessings from everyone. That's how I managed it.
No, it's really good. And what we've done today, we did actually the whole parikram of Govardhan virtually, or about 70 or maybe 60 different holy places around the hill. And hopefully you will have access to the YouTube.
I am.
YouTube, which will show you all the different sites. And also we are also sharing the PowerPoint presentation. So you can do this every single day. We can do this walk around Govardhan every single day. It'll take about 20 minutes by going through the PowerPoint presentation. But it normally would take 6-7 hours. But if we can do it this way, why not? So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Shavi. Very good. So I wanted to ask, is everybody aware of this Damodar month and the importance of the month?
Go through it.
Shall we go through that? What do you think, Roopa? Shall we talk about
Rita.
the importance? And Rita, Pranetha, shall we talk
Yeah,
about the importance of
say
this month?
nodding.
Okay.
Pranetha's
Okay.
not.
Yes, that would be informative.
Okay, because I think many devotees, those who've joined today may not know.
Even I don't know, Prabhuji.
Oh, you okay, very good. Hare Krishna, Rajesh, nice to see you. Very, very good, very good. Okay, so why are we celebrating this month so much? We're doing satsangs every evening. We do so many more things in this month. And there's a good reason. This month is called the month of Damodar, or it's also known as Kartik Mas. Many devotees will know that name. Started on 31st of October and it finishes at the end of November. So it's not just one day, it's like 30 days. And that's really good because sometimes when we have a one-day festival, if we're not feeling up to it, then we could miss the whole festival. But this is a whole month. So even if we have 1 or 2 off days, doesn't matter. We got a whole month to enjoy this festival. It's said that any devotion that we do to the Lord is multiplied 1,000 times in this month. It's better than any other month by 1,000 times. And we'll tell you the reason for that. This month is where we celebrate a really amazing pastime between the Lord and his dear devotees. When he comes to our world, especially, he takes a mother on, a very special soul who treats him with so much love and affection. Naturally, he shows his divinity to her, but she ignores it because she's thinking, this is my son. Even though he shows his greatness, she's still got this love and affection for the boy. And Krishna loves that. So one time, she showed her love and affection through chastisement, and she bound up the Lord with ropes. Of course, those ropes were not necessarily ropes of string and cloth, but they were of her love and affection. Here you go. He's looking pretty petrified. Almost impossible to believe that this is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He acts in such a way that it can bewilder the great yogis, let alone people like ourselves. So why did she do that? How could she bind up her own son? So he had a bad reputation. He was only 2, right? But he had a reputation of butter thief, makhan chor. He loved butter. He used to pop into the neighbors' homes and steal their butter. And the neighbors, they loved him very much. The day he didn't come to steal, they would ask him, hey, what's wrong with my butter? But when he did come to steal the butter, let's start shouting at him. So he was thinking, oh, I can't win with these guys. They want me to steal the butter, but when I come, they shout at me. So on the pretext of complaining against him, the ladies used to go to his home. And the real reason they used to go to him or home was to see him. But they would complain to the mother, your boy is a thief. He comes into our home, he does all sorts of mischief. And the mother never believed him because he looked so sweet and cute. Anyway, this time he made the fatal error of stealing from his own mother and even feeding that butter to the monkeys. Bad mistake. And look at him. He looks pretty scared. He's thinking, oh, she might come any moment now. And she did. And when she found out that, oh my God, all the neighbors, they've been telling the truth about this boy. He is a thief. She ran after him with a stick. Now, he was running scared. That person whom the sun rises and the moon rises and sets every day because they fear the Lord, he was running scared from his mother, who was holding a stick in his hand. Isn't that incredible? This is the sweetness of the Lord. Why does he perform these wonderful pastimes? To show us that he's not just great. He's not just all-knowing, all-powerful, all-controlling, the source of everything, but he's also the sweetest person that we should fall in love with. He loves us. We've forgotten to love him. Anyway, she caught him. That person who yogis try to catch life after life, but even after traveling with the speed of mind, they still can't catch Krishna. She caught him. And then she bound him to this wooden mortar. Now, nobody can bind the Lord. And as much as she tried, with as much rope as she could get, she was always 2 fingers short. She could never tie him. But he saw her effort and he saw her love. And he decided, I will let my mother tie me down. So this is what it takes to get the mercy of the Lord. Effort and love. We put the effort in with love, he will give the grace to attain him. When he was tied up, he showed his divinity. He dragged that wooden log in between 2 huge trees, which fell, and 2 demigods, effulgent personalities, came out of the trees. They had been cursed to become trees because they had been disrespectful to a sage. But the curses of the sage are always blessings. And their blessing was that 10,000 years from today, you will be able to see the Supreme Lord who will liberate you from this horrible material world. And that's exactly what Krishna did. So it's easy to make a mistake that this is not God, this is just some ordinary person, but actually it is the Supreme Personality of God. He shows his divinity many different ways. And this is one of the activities that he undertook, which shows his supreme position. So we also want to remember these beautiful pastimes. And one day we will be able to tie Damodar, tie Krishna to our hearts with our love, ropes of love. Every day this month, we offer a lamp to Damodar. And we'll explain a little bit later what the purpose of offering this lamp is. This month actually is very dear to Shrimati Radharani, the internal potency of the Lord. In Sanatana Dharma or Hindu Dharma, God is not just male, God is female as well. And the female aspect of God is called Radha or Sita or Hare. And she is more powerful than he is. She controls Krishna, God, by her love. So she's the predominating deity of this month. And all of the activities that we do are to satisfy, to please her. So in this month, so many wonderful festivals take place. We had already appearance of Radha Kund, Sharad Purnima, Diwali was yesterday. Today is Govardhan Puja. These are extraordinarily important Vaishnava days of celebration and festival. Soon on Wednesday, we will have when Prabhupada departed for the spiritual world. In a few days after that, we will have Gopastami. Tulsi Viva will be at the end of the month. And there are two very important fasting days in this month. So this month, because it's so important, so many wonderful things happening in this month, we try to do some more tapasya, austerity in this. We extend ourselves a little bit, not much, according to our capacity. We offer this ghee lamp every day. We sing a wonderful song called the Damodar Astakam, which we will share with you towards the end, which is in about half an hour. Oh no, 15 minutes. Crikey, time's flying by. We try to remember the Lord more by singing about him, by chanting about him. So we have beads and we chant a mantra, which is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we try to chant more in this month. Some devotees do 2 rounds, they try to do 4. Some do 16, they try to do 32, like that, whatever is within one's capacity. We read this 12th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita every day. It's one of the most incredible chapters written in the history of mankind. And there's a wonderful song that we sing, Gopi Geet. Very, very nice song in the Bhagavatam. We try to eat less, try to fast this month. Some people don't eat grains. Some people eat once a day, like that. Whatever's within one's capacity to do. But definitely one thing we should try to do is more devotion, bhakti, and less gossip, TV, social media, excluding these Zoom sessions, of course. So these are the basic reasons. Any questions, anything that you'd like to ask? What I've said, perhaps it doesn't make sense, or perhaps you're aware of some of these things that we've talked about. Everybody happy? Jitendra.
Nabi.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I just wanted to add about the Jayanta trees, etc. That it was Narad Muni who had given the shot, cursed the 2 trees. And not only did he curse them into being trees, but trees obviously have no conscience. But he also made sure that the 2 entities had consciousness, so that they were aware of everything that was going around them when Krishna came to, so to speak, liberate them. But Krishna also came down to, how can I say, respect Narad Muni's wishes, i.e. one of his favorite devotees, to fulfill the prophecy of coming down in as you said, is it 1,000 years or 10,000?
10,000.
10,000 years.
He said to them, you've got 10,000 years to think of some prayers.
Exactly. So Krishna also came down for Naradji as well, to fulfill his wish and desire.
If Naradji said to them, that I will send you into the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj's home. When Krishna will appear in the Dwapar Yuga, he will free you. He was very specific in his curse to the two devatas.
And I think the thing to remember is also, even when given the curse, because these two were exalted personalities, I think they were the sons of
Kuvera.
Kuvera, the treasurer. That even when giving the curse, Naraji wanted to somehow show mercy in that whole process.
That's correct. Yes, absolutely right. And this is the point about the Vaishnav, the devotees, the sages. They don't curse out of envy. They curse out of sympathy. So when they chastise, it's for the benefit of the person receiving the chastisement. Like the guru, we took a guru, and the guru would often try to correct the disciple. And sometimes he would say to us, I don't want to chastise you, but I have to train you so that you can become closer to Krishna. So that's their purpose. This is to chastise somebody is not a nice thing, but the guru has to do in order for that person to become close to Krishna. Thank you for sharing. Now, Jitendra, I must tell everybody, he is an old school friend of mine. I've known him for probably about 45 years. And the funny thing is, we are only 21, both of us.
That's what I was going to say, less of the old. I got married at 25 on my birthday. I've never had a birthday since, and I think the ladies will understand that. It's always been the anniversary. So I'm still 25, but really just 4 at heart.
You've aged.
I'm 4 at heart.
We're also discussing as much as we can. We've got a few minutes. So every day we try to talk about Krishna Lila from the Krishna book by Srila Prabhupada. And this is a most incredible holy book. We have reached chapter 33 onwards. I don't think we're going to get through all of these today, but we will do a little bit if devotees don't mind, unless there are any specific questions by anybody. Okay. So one thing to understand very much is that Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is self-satisfied. He's known as Atma Rama. He doesn't need anybody. He doesn't need anything. He is, as we said, self-satisfied, very, very independent. Nobody can tie him down. But the love of his devotees can actually capture his heart, and he would fulfill the desires of his devotees. So let's have a look at some of these points in context of what we're going to talk about today. One may also argue that since Krishna is a supreme authority, his activities should be followed. So he does this Ras dance where he dances with lots of gopis, female friends. That's their desire, and he fulfills everybody's desire. So then, does that mean that we are also allowed to dance with many females or males? His activity should be followed. In answer to this question, Sukadeva Goswami has very clearly said that Ishwaram, Supreme Controller, may sometimes violate his instructions, but this is only possible for the controller himself, not for the followers. Unusual and uncommon activities by the controller can never be imitated. Sukadeva Goswami warned that the conditioned followers who are not actually in control should never even imagine imitating the uncommon activities of the controller. So sometimes Krishna will act in, you could say, perhaps a little bit immoral behavior, but of course, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He sets the rules. He can break the rules if he wants to. And nothing is immoral for the Lord. Everybody belongs to him. These gopis belong to him. We belong to him. Nothing is beyond him. He comes as Ram, and as Ram, he sets the ideal example of how a human being should live. But when he comes as Krishna, he fulfills everybody's desire. So if somebody wants to dance with him, he will fulfill that desire according to the purity and the sincerity and the humility of the person involved. So this Ras Leela is a common example of where people are sometimes try to imitate Krishna. They have many boyfriends or girlfriends, and they're trying to dance in the middle of the night with them. But if they are supreme, then can they do this? Can they expand themselves to be with each and every single girl? No, they can't. So they're not supreme. They cannot imitate. But what we can do is try to understand what Krishna is doing when he's performing these wonderful pastimes. He's showing his sweetness, that he is willing. He is willing to break the social norms in order to satisfy the desires of his pure devotees. So in this case, Krishna extended the night of the Ras dance to cover a great period of time which lasted, wait for it, millions and millions of years. But the gopis could not understand that. How was that possible? Krishna could show his mother the whole universe within his mouth. This is a pastime that we've covered in previous chapters. And there's a lesson to learn from this. That Krishna can do anything for the pleasure of his devotees. He is the supreme controller. They wanted to dance with him. He extended the night to cover a whole night of Lord Brahma. That's 4.3 billion years. It's a long time. That was one night. That's what they danced. That's how long they danced. It's inconceivable to us, but anything is possible for the Supreme Lord. Most of the gopis in their previous lives were great sages, expert in the studies of the Vedas. And when Lord Krishna appeared as Ramachandra, they wanted to enjoy with him. This was the point I was making. As Ram, they wanted to have conjugal relationship with the Supreme Lord. But Ram had made the vow that I will only have one wife. So what Ram said to them, he gave them the benediction that their desires will be fulfilled when he appears as Krishna. Therefore, the desires of the gopis to enjoy the appearance of Lord Krishna was long cherished. Krishna's lifting of Govardhan Hill, that's what we're discussing today. His killing great demons like Putana and others are all obviously extraordinary activities. Similarly, the Ras dance is also an uncommon activity and cannot be imitated by any ordinary man. Any ordinary person engaged in his occupational duty, like Arjun, should execute his duty for the satisfaction of Krishna. That's our position. We should act to satisfy the Supreme Lord and do our duty. That is within our power. Arjun was a fighter. Krishna wanted him to fight for his satisfaction. Arjun agreed, although at first he was unwilling to fight. Duties are required for common persons. They should not jump up and try to imitate Krishna and indulge in Ras Leela and thus bring about their ruin. So the lesson from that is it is not possible for Krishna to act irreligiously. He is religion personified. Even though we may not understand the activities of the Supreme Lord, especially in his pastimes as Lord Krishna. So I wanted to stop there, and we wanted to offer the ghee lamp and explain also why we are doing that, the significance of offering a lamp. It's said that this month is very dear to the Lord, and sins of thousands of births can be destroyed just by offering a lamp. And even if we don't do any mantras or any pious activities or have any purity, if we offer a lamp in this month, we attain all of that. It's as if we've done all the yagyas, all the bathing in the holy rivers, just by offering a lamp. It's quite extraordinary. Krishna has really extended his mercy to us. And it's a great gift. Krishna regards it as a great gift if we offer a lamp. And we become very glorious and virtuous and fortunate. And there's no sin that can be eradicated, which the offering of a lamp cannot do. So very, very important to offer this lamp if one can. Now, if one doesn't have a lamp, say today you don't have a lamp, you can just imagine a lamp and you can offer a lamp. You can do Manasi Seva, we call it. You can offer it within your mind. A nice lamp, offering it 7 times around Krishna, 7 times around Yashoda, like that. And we sing this, Damodar Astakam. Very beautiful bhajan. So while we're singing this, Rita or Pranetha, Roopa, and anybody else, if you'd like to offer the lamp, you're please very welcome to do so. This is a good time to do it while we're singing this bhajan. Is that okay? Brilliant. Gayatri,
Yes,
thank you.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Lakshmi Devi, so nice to see you. Hare Krishna, so good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. And Pranetha is your friend. That's really good. It's very good.
Yeah,
Very good. Thank you so much.
thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
So I think let's just sing this bhajan. And after this, the final thing we will do is prayers of protection, especially in this day and age of the craziness going on. We want to pray for everybody's protection so that the protection is for the body, for the mind, and for the self as well, so that we can focus our attention on the Supreme Lord and our relationship with him. Okay. So I will just sing it once. And if you know the song, please sing it with Gita. You can sing this.
Yes, Prabhu.
You sing it, and I will just follow gently behind you.
Oh, okay, Prabhu. Okay, but please forgive me for any mistakes.
No, don't worry. We're all learning. We're all learning. So
Okay.
very good. And you can start when you're ready, okay?
Okay. Namami Sharat Sachirananda Roopa Lazat Kuntalam Kukula Prarajamanam Yashoda Kukula Tavamanam Parasitam Yanto Dutaya Pura Ruda Muhurnitra Yukman Vajantam Karambuja Yukmena Santakanitram Muhaswadasamatika Prakata Rita Gavayam Iti Trikaswini Utinati Ananda Kunde Swagosha Nimachantam Yakavayantam Tati Yesita Jeshu Bhakti Pura Prema
Samsata
Vivande Varam Deva Moksham Moksham Avinva Nachanyam Varham Varsadapiya Idante
Papurnata
Gopalabalam Sada me manasa avasitam kimanaya idante mukham bojam adyantalile Rata Gopale
Sigda
Rakshasya Gopya Moho Kampitam Parakte Dharame
Manasya Virasta
Manam Lakshalabhe Namo Damodarananda
Vishnu
Prasita
Prasita
Prabhu Dukha Jalakti Magnam Kirpati Shakti Dinam Patanu Grona
Nisham
Majna Ete Akshidrisha
Kuvera Majoba Mutvai Payatva
Twaya Muchira
Bhakti Bhajo Krito
Tocha Tata Prema
Bhaktim Swakam
Me Prayacha Namo Graho
Esti
Damodariha
Namaste
Tudam
Amne Sprati
Diptidamne
Vadiyo Dharaya
Yatra Vishvashadamne Namo Radhikaya
Vadiya Priyaya
Namo
Nandalila
Nantalila Devaya Tubhyam
Hare Krishna
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare
Hare
Rama
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 Hare
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 Jaya
Jaya Yashoda Damodara Yashoda Damodara Yashoda
Jaya
Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram Jaya Jaya Gora Nitai Gora Nitai Gora Nitai Jaya Gora Nitai
Jaya Prabhupada
Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev
Nitai Gaura Haribo
Hari Bol Hari
Bol Nita Gora.
Hari Bol
Jai Radha Damodar ki Jai Yashoda Damodar ki Jai. So I wanted to see some of the altars. They look so good. Is there any chance we can have a darshan of the altars? Rita's. Let's have a look at yours, Rita. Wow. That's nice. You got a nice picture, Radha Damodar. Tulsi. Very good. Very good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Very, very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much. And anybody else? Pranetha, I know you got a beautiful altar there. Shall we see it?
Yes, yeah, sure.
Oh, before we see that, there's another one here. Whose is this? This is, come on.
mine and my mom's.
Oh, Anjali and Geeta, very
Yes.
beautiful, very beautiful. And nice divas as well. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Okay, let's have a look at. Oh, yes. Beautiful. This is Pranetha's. Oh,
Yes,
nice picture.
that's Radha. That's
That's the Sakhi. The
Sun.
8 Sakhis. Yeah, very beautiful.
And
Nice
then
picture.
I can't. It's the light is not really.
No, that's okay. We can see nicely. Yeah, we can see. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, really nice. You got some nice ornaments there. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Okay, and Rajesh. Rajesh.
Please, Yani.
Hare Krishna, Rajesh. Very good, very nice. Thank you so much, Rajesh. So, now, yes, let's chant the Nishinga prayer. We got 5 minutes and this is perfect timing. Pranetha, let me share the prayer. We haven't got time to read the translation of this Damodarastikam, but it's a very beautiful translation. You can Google it, Damodarastikam, and the translation of the 8 verses are worth reading. So I hope devotees can try to do that. Or you can join tomorrow and we will read these 8 verses. Every day we are on at 7:30 at different homes. And tomorrow we're at Aruna Jani's home, Aruna Ben's home. So Pranetha is going to sing. These prayers are to Lord Nrsingadev for everybody's protection, so that we stay healthy. And the main reason to stay healthy, apart from helping others, is also to help ourselves to become closer to God. That's the primary reason why one should want to stay healthy, to become closer to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Very important reason. So Pranetha, would you like to sing?
Yes, Prabhuji. Shri Narsimha, Jaya Narsimha, Jaya Jaya Narsimha, Prahladisha, Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma Bringa. Namaste Narasimhaya, Namaste Narasimhaya, Prahladaladadayene, Prahladaladadayene, Hiranyakashipurvakshaha, Hiranyakashipurvakshaha, Shilatankanakalaye, Shilatankanakalaye, Ito Narsimho Parato Narsimho, Ito Narsimho Parato Narsimho, Yato Yato Yami Tato Narsimho, Bahir Narsimho, Hrudaye Narsimho, Narasimhadim Sharanam Prapade, Tavakara Kamalavare Nakam, Adbhuta Shringam, Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam, Keshavadrita Narahari Roopa, Jai Jagadisha Hare, Jai Jagadisha Hare, Jai Jagadisha Hare. Tavakara Kamalavare Nakam, Adbhuta Shringa, Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam, Keshavadrita Narahari Roopa, Jai Jagadisha Hare,
Jai Jagadisha Hare, Jai Jagadisha Hare, Keshavadrita Narahari Roopa, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jai Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Narsimhadev, 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 Jaya Narsimhadev, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Lakshmi Narsimhadev, Lakshmi Narsimhadev, Jaya Lakshmi Narsimhadev, Jaya Lakshmi Narsimhadev. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki Jai, Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Thank you so much. Pranetha, you would like to thank the people you invited and who joined?
Yes, my friends, John, Laura,
Very good.
Lakshmi, Venkat Lakshmi, you must be
Yes.
knowing it,
Yes.
Gayatri Shah, and then Sanjay Diwan and Soni
Yes.
Diwan.
Very, very nice. Thank you so much.
you. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining. And I hope you found it useful.
Yes, very nice. Very nice.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And Rita, did anybody join from your side?
Yes, I have two friends who joined.
Fantastic.
Uma, thank you for joining. And Tusha Babi, thank you for coming
Oh,
along.
very
Really
good.
lovely.
Very good.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much.
I
Thank
hope
you.
it was lovely for you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. I just wanted to share what happened is a long, long time ago when Tusha's mum wasn't well, but her brother actually brought her to the Ratha Yatra in Trafalgar Square.
Right.
And it was the first time they've actually taken darshan of the Lord in his form outside. So that was an amazing experience, I think, for the mum and the
Right.
sister. So that was really lovely.
Wow.
And
Yes.
Nice.
she wasn't well, but I'm just glad that she actually took the darshan when she could.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah, she was very happy. Although she couldn't speak, she expressed her gratitude.
right. Yeah, Lord Jagannath is very kind. He comes out of the temple and he gives darshan to everybody. It's amazing.
Yes.
Very good. And he is considered to be the ecstatic nature of Krishna. When Krishna is really, really happy, his eyes are big, he's got a big smile, and his hands are waiting to hug. That is Jagannath.
Yeah.
That's the most merciful form of Krishna. So
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gayatri. Thank you, Lakshmi ji. Thank you, Vikash. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Thank you, John. And you
Hare
can
Krishna, everyone.
Thank you, Geeta.
Thank you.
Every day 7:30 we're on, at least at the end of the month. So thank you very much, Pranetha.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Hare
Mr.
Krishna, everybody.
Thank you, Anjali Mahaji. Your blessings are very important. Jitendra, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Hare
Pitamba.
Krishna. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you, Pranitha, for inviting. It was so nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay and family.
Thank you, Pranitha, for inviting. It was lovely. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Madaji. Join every day if you can, huh?
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Sundar. Did you send me a message?
Thanks. Let me see. I need your number.
I've just messaged it to you.
Okay, let me check. No, I didn't get your message. No.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you then.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can write your number.
Yeah. 07 545 318 772.
And your name is Navneet Prabhu.
Nabi, N-A-B-H-I.
Nabi Prabhu.
Nabi, yeah.
Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Thank you so much. Well done. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Rita. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Take care. Thank you so much. Sanjay. Jitendra, how are you doing, Jitendra? Hey, Nick, you okay? See you.
He's happy with his phone. He's got a little dummy phone to play with.
Yeah, nice. He's a good lad. He's doing better?
He is actually, yeah. Lord's mercy, he's actually going to college now. So and he's
And mom, how is mom?
Mom's okay, up and down, but not too bad. Not too bad at the moment. Yeah.
She's looking okay.
Yeah.
You got a lot of challenges.
But Krishna's there, so we're blessed. We're lucky.
Yeah, for sure. And thank you for joining every night.
Yeah, I know, it's lovely. Yeah. But
We're
I
gonna-
just, yeah.
We're going to
sorry.
start bhajan sessions on Thursdays.
Okay.
And then Friday night we will do Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, so bhajan on Thursday evening, is that right? Or
Thursday evening,
Right.
bhajan, different bhajans, and then Friday evening we'll do Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, is that this coming Friday?
No. This is going to be after in December.
Okay.
In December, because people in the afternoon can't join, so we need to cater for them as well.
Yeah.
We'll try it and see how it goes.
No, it keeps us going in this time. It really just keeps us going.
Times,
We sort of listen to in the evening and just switch off from the outside world.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
It's very good. Thank you for your energy.
What part of it do you like in terms of in the satsang? What is that?
I think just Krishna's Leelas, the
Yeah.
Krishna book.
Yeah, good.
The different pastimes. And,
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the whole
really
idea.
good.
Very
Yeah.
good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Vikash. Thank you so much for joining. Huh? And Friday night is good for you, Bhagavad Gita classes? Vikash?
India, noticed result.
Hare Krishna, Mr. Saha.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for joining. Fantastic.
Yeah, right. I enjoying. Nice.
Yeah, no,
Very
thank you so much. Very good. Very nice. Hare Krishna. Huh?
Hare Krishna.
Okay, Hare Krishna, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.